Hi everyone, I'm Carrie Lee Petrosky. I'm founder of KPEmpoweringU. I am an eating psychology coach and a board certified hypnotherapist. So I help women develop a healthy relationship with food by changing their habits, behaviors, and beliefs around food so they can have that healthy relationship with food and themselves, more importantly. Today I want to talk to you about Halloween candy and how a lot of times we're using that to get some pleasure. And yes, it is pleasurable, obviously. Everybody loves chocolate and such. But part of the reason why the food is pleasurable for us is because it enables us to produce the dopamine and the serotonin, which are these pleasure neurotransmitters. And so, one way that you can avoid overindulging, because trying to get the dopamine and the serotonin, is to incorporate little bits of pleasure throughout your day. When I have clients that are coming to me that are overindulging in some of the snacks, especially late at night, it's often because they're not allowing pleasure throughout the course of the day. And it's often happening too when people are going overboard with a sweet, such as they do on Halloween. So if you're finding that you're going a little overboard and you're not able to stop, part of it is because the foods that we eat, the processed foods especially, they have these added chemicals, ingredients in them that stimulate your appetite and suppress your satiation rating. But one way to also avoid going into it in the first place is to allow pleasure through your day. And it doesn't have to be anything exciting like a spa day. Little bits of pleasure that you can incorporate throughout the day is going to help you do that. For me, it's something as simple as watching the sunset, but that ends up producing the serotonin and the dopamine for me so that I don't need to seek out those processed foods in order to get it. So if you can find some ways to incorporate little bits of pleasure throughout your day, you're going to find that you're getting that little pleasure fix for yourself without having to rely on the food. So I just wanted to hop on real quick. I do have a client coming in now, but I wanted to pop in and say that to you guys before this weekend kicks in because I know a lot of people are struggling with this holiday and worried about the candy and everything that comes around. So see if you can incorporate little bits of pleasure throughout your day or through the weekend, and you see if that affects how you approach the candy. So I hope you have a great weekend. Hope you have a wonderful Halloween if I don't see you before then, and I'll talk to you soon. Oh, and by the way, there is a link right above this, or depending on when you watch this, it might be below, where you can download a freebie for my free 5 pleasure principles, other ways to incorporate pleasure into your life so that you don't have to rely on the processed foods and the sweets and all of that to get that. So if you do like this message, like my page, or better yet, go on over to my website. The link is above, and you'll get that freebie for the 5 pleasure principles as well. Again, I'm Carrie Lee Petrosky. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.